Welcome to KSP. I have been busy behind the scenes doing some stuff, making a few new constructions in the VAB, launching them into orbit. And what we have here is a resupply mission with a revised Minmus derived lander, a lab module, a crew return vehicle, and buckets of fuel. And what we are going to do with this guy is we're going to go to the old Helios One station, which I've renamed Minmus Station Core, and we're going to use this as a base of operations around Minmus. Now the reason why I'm even bothering to use this thing at all, despite lacking a lab module and all the other fun stuff, is because it has a metric butt ton of supplies, storage tanks, and it has a few nifty TAC life support extension goodies, like the carbon extractor and the water purifier, which is rated for 8 cripples, but I'm only sending 3, so it should be able to keep up very well with the crew. Plus, I was kind of loath to just leave the thing just chilling out in medium carbon orbit all by itself forever and ever. I wanted to get some use out of the thing again after completing the mission with it. So I couldn't accept a contract to place a station in orbit and use that station again. The way that fine print and mission control 2 work is if you want to make a station, you have to make a station brand new. Alright, so let's go ahead and set this as target. Inclination's a little funky, so we're going to go ahead and fix you. I think we're going to come to this node first. 2 hours, day, alright. Everything's all dancing around here. Let's do the other way. Oh, too much. Now, the reason why my periapsis and apoapsis markers are absolutely crazy right now is because... Oh, hello, I didn't want to do that. Do that again. As you can see, my apoapsis and periapsis times or distances are not that far apart. So it's all bouncing around like they're on crack cocaine or something. That looks a little better. Let's do down a bit. Oh, 0.7. Oh. Yeah, you really don't need much. So let's go ahead and turn ourselves towards the marker. Now, I do have this engine turned down a bit because it's a 600 kilonewton thrust engine, which is really, really overkill. But that's okay. We'll make this happen. It means it only has an ISP of 370. Gosh, what is the units for ISP? I forget now. I just woke up. I couldn't sleep. Everyone else is asleep, so I have to adjust my mic settings so I can be heard while talking softly, with the hope that I can actually get some recording time done, because my wife is no longer playing Destiny at the moment. She finally, I think she hit level 26 last night. I'll check with her when she wakes up, but she's been on this Destiny binge for about a week now, and which is fine. I don't think I need much burn time at all for this, so let's just do that. Okay. What do we get here? We got 0.6. Now we can make that better. Good old manual. Alright, so we need to bring our orbit down to the station. That would be this way. Yes. Now Minmus orbital velocities are very low compared to Kerbin. So I should be able to get the maneuver set up very easily. Cat wants in the room, but we don't want him in here. A little less. I mean a little more. I suppose I can clean it up when I get there. So the mission objective for this session is to bring the combined lander and lab module to the station. Jebediah is going to fly the lander by itself to the station to dock with it, and then the rest of the crew laboratory module will dock separately. Or I could always dock the lab crew module by itself, and then Jeb can dock to the lab because I have extra docking ports on this thing. So yeah, I got a couple things I can do with that. So let's go ahead and zing ourselves around here. The thing about Minmus that makes it nice is it's very slow, forgiving. It's very easy. And I can really set the rest of this maneuver up on like RCS power if I wanted to. What have we got there? 3.2 kilometers? That's not bad. So Kerbin rendezvousing is kind of a pain because you have to expend a lot of delta V to do a lot of maneuvers, and the orbital velocities are a lot higher. Like right now my orbital velocity is a fraction of what it would be for Kerbin. Okay. So I do have a probe core on this thing, so if I do want to be a cheating shooter who cheats, I can just tell the probe core to do some of these maneuvers, but even on local controls I don't have to worry about lag at all, but I don't want to do that. I want to do this more or less manually. The station was fun to get here because I didn't always have line of sight with the mission control, KSC. So that was a little irritating at times. Just a bit. I also didn't want to do a lot of maneuvering with the station itself because I didn't have a lot of onboard delta V on the thing. Gosh, I could really just do this on RCS power. Alright, where's my prograde in respect to, or where's the target marker at? That's the target away. The pink triangle looking thing, I want the other one. I want the pink circle. Yes, I want that one. I don't know, I'm kind of up in the air and on the fence on this. Maybe I should talk less and just do the stuff instead of having to run commentary live, which works oh so well, right? Some people can do live commentary very well. I don't think I'm one of those people, to be honest. 2 kilometers. Everything's all twitching out. Somehow I'm not going to be getting much closer to it. How strange is that? There we go. Oh. Alright. Here's where I lose comm. Oh no, we got the relay now. Good. Alright. might cancel this out using RCS power alone. Because I do have plenty of RCS on this, and the station has RCS I can replenish this with also. So what we'll do here is we will disable the use of that RCS, that RCS. What the heck are you? There you are. Okay, good. Now, I don't want to have to get like right up on the station because I can't dock right now. Really, why I could with this, but I don't want to use that docking port. Seems a little preponderous. So what we'll do is we'll kill some of the stress down. We'll fix our approach. We'll speed this up some just for the sake of time. And we'll fix it again. I should have plenty of RCS on this thing. Yes, indeed. Even these little itty bitty movements, and my markers are all dancy. Okay, fix some more. Well, as I get within the ballpark region of the station, I'll call that a rendezvous. I'll kill our relative velocity of the station, and then we will undock the lander and send that over after we dock the nose of my capsule to the station itself. Let's do 1 meter per second. Okay, that looks like we're coming in pretty nice and hot. So let's trim that back a bunch. I think what I end up having to do here, what we'll do is we'll kill some more relative here. We'll orient ourselves. So I've got a docking port facing the target. Like so. Makes it easier for everybody, right? When you have an active target that can maneuver. There. Okay, so at this point, we'll control from here. Tell Jebediah to get lost. Switch to you. Oh, that's right. I disabled these nodes for some crazy reason. Oh, that's why. I have no crew on board. I thought I had Jebediah in there. Oh well. No matter. Small issue. Very easy to fix you. Now I already got some tech, or oh gosh, I can't even do it. Some Kerbal Attachment System goodies on the lander. Are you active? You are. Yes, you are. Okay, so we're going to back you away. So, yeah, you can drift off there, no biggie. Dramatic space drifting. Alright, so now that you're drifting off all nice and majestic, let's set you as a target. And we will pretty much line ourselves up at that port. And then Jeb will dock with this docking port over here once we get there. So now that that's happening, I can tell you to cancel that out. See, he's still set as a target, which is fine. Kind of get you maneuvering the way you're supposed to be maneuvering. There you drifting that way for. I had you all nice and set up. Oh, that's why you lost track of your target. You were going right, but when I switched out, you got yourself lost. That might be an issue here in about 2 seconds. Wink, come on, make up. Think up. Okay, so now I can get to you to quit drifting away dramatically. By going this way, and then we can go a bit up. Oh, there we go. Alright. Go. The button. Other button. Yeah, a little clumsy when I have your RCS all up here and nothing down here to act as a balance against it, but that's okay. It's good to just pay attention to what the nav ball's trying to tell you. Should be enough. Come on. Bam. Alright, so yeah, it looks like I have it's a mess, really, to be honest, but that's okay. Okay, so what this bit here is a career delivery system to get all of it back to Kerbin if I needed to. Now you might be wondering, what's this weird looking capsule module here? Because you don't see a lot of tech life support garbage on this guy, right? This is service tubes. So what we'll do is we will click on you, we'll transfer you to here, and it will tell you to EVA because it's faster that way, right? And now that I'm on EVA, I can open the surface hatch. And now we can peer our way in here, and we see we got some tech life support goodies. Right click on them. Oh, cannot because I'm on EVA mode. Yeah, that's very good, Ian. Good job. So I get to try and make a video at 5 in the morning. I'm not even used to wake up 5 in the morning. Blah blah blah. Shut up, go away. Alright, so do I have... Yes, I do have some carbon dioxide and some waste. I had filled this thing up pretty well. Okay, so we'll go out. That gives this thing wastewater to treat. And offloads it off of here. Okay, and the carbon dioxide is that guy. Oh, I selected 3 things. Cannot do 3 things at once. So let's transfer you out. And I bet you have the same story over here. Yes, I do. Transfer out. I'll do it again for my wastewater treater. To get that all-important water back up. Okay. So yeah, I have TAC life support goodies and oxygen and extra water all tucked away in the service module of this crew return system. Which I now realized, looking at the stupid thing. This has a pretty nifty fuel tank on it, or did. It's empty. And I didn't put any engines on the stupid thing. Kinda defeats the purpose, yeah? Okay, anyway. Well, that was an oversight on my part. I can't blame that on being half asleep because that just wasn't the case at the time when I did this. I was very much awake and thought I had complete mastery of the situation, and I did not. Oh well. I can always tack life support some 2477 on engines onto it, hope they're balanced, and call that good. Right, so let's replenish your supplies. Yes, they got a new home, so now they have to worry about making it all legit and cool and stuff. Okay, now what? Because the lander's going to be doing quite a bit of work, and on its own, independently, I do want to replenish food, water, oxygen. We'll offload the waste, even though I don't really have a waste reclamation system. I'll just get rid of it anyway, because who cares? So we'll go out with you. See, bam. There's another lander's set up. I could do a mission with it if I wanted to. So I can go like that. But what I want to do first, before I do anything, is I have some Kerbal attachment strut endpoints. I want to connect it to the station. So I gotta go get some strut endpoints. I think I have to go do it from down here. So we'll grab onto our nice nifty little ladder. We're going to open you up. Take a connector. Way up. Looks like there's one here, so I can go right above it. This is going to look like that tiny dude's play sessions messing with his moon station and stuff. Bam. That makes that nice and solid. We'll do another one down here. So I'm glad I had some of the stuff stashed away. Let's see, can I do that from up here? I cannot. I can go from there. Let's see here. I think. Alright, so now the station is. That clearance bothers me. See, I did it lined, well, I lined it up like that so I could dock here and here. I don't think I like that at all. I might shear off a panel. Guess what? That's a small panel. We can get rid of it. I have the same setup for the lander, but I'm not going to shore the lander up right now. I don't need that hard docked or anything. So we'll leave it. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to put Jeb in the lander in anticipation of doing a lander mission on some biome I have not explored yet. Like it when you get real close to the hatch, you can just skip grabbing on and board it directly. It's kind of fun, yeah? Process lab data. Okay. I guess because I had some stuff here that needed to get cleaned anyway. So we'll keep that because eventually we're going to take all that data home. Okay, I already got. Okay, that all got cleaned. Good, good, good. Alright, there's something I could do that I have on the station now. That's what panels I want. I got it. These. Where are you guys? Oh, you're here. Oh, really? I thought I thought for sure I had included a gravioli detector on the lander, but apparently I did not. I do have a core drill, so I can take surface samples with the core drill. I can take 3, because you see there's 3 little boxes on the drill unit, 3 little lights. When you fill a sample up, the light turns red. Do 3 samples at once. It's pretty nice. You can go away now. Just save you both ways, just in case something stupid happens. Alright, so at this point, I gotta figure out where I want to send the lander. It's a pretty low orbit. Now, you'll notice I don't need... One, I have Kerbals on board. I don't need the relay anyway, but I could use the relay for comms, or I could use the transmitter on the station itself for comms. We'll deactivate you because why not? See, now we're getting comms through the relay. Just fine. That's good. I do have the large probe core. So if I wanted to send up some more Kerbals and put them in the crew module, I could, and then this could be like a mobile command center. So yeah, I got quite a bit of resources here. Many, many Kerbin days worth. So yeah, this will work nicely. Work very well. I don't need that transmitter on because I have this transmitter as my active link back to the relay. It just looks so ugly. It does, doesn't it? It looks horrible. Let's control from here. What happens if I try turning? Does bad stuff try happening? Yeah, everything's all wobbly around and junk. Kinda want to get a solar panel into alignment, but So I need to, is it gonna let me do that? I need to pitch, that's what I need to do. I need to pitch over, not roll. Oh, I had it already. Because I got all these control wheels trying to do all this work, it's tripping out trying to figure out how to make that happen. I suppose this is good enough as I can get it, really. Complex station maneuvering. Alright, private number 11. Not for the faint at heart. So, it rolls okay. It just wants to rotate around. The center of gravity is actually not on the station at all. I'm looking right at it. It's elsewhere. It's outside the station because I have a lot of mass out here. And this is fairly heavy, so the CG is like right about here. Probably a little bit forward a bit too because this sticks out a bunch. I'm sure if it really felt like doing the math I could figure that out, but I don't. I'm a little tired and sleepy. So we can close that. Boink. Almost broke my station. Alright, so I will need to bring up a small resupply mission routinely just to replenish food supplies, which I'll go ahead and do now. Yeah. Let's get rid of the waste. Funny is that? Did I not get rid of the waste? Out. I mean in. Okay. All nice and replenished now. Very good. In fact, we will disable waste collection here because we want it to go to the station itself. So as you can see, we are picking up water and oxygen because we have our carbon extractor and our wastewater purifier running. This is good. I have all the water I could ever hope to use. Loads of oxygen. Actually, there's a 0 there. So yeah, I got absolutely a metric butt ton of supplies here. I'm not even worried about it. What I'll worry about is fuel. Somehow I have drained this tank out. So if I look at the numbers, I should be able to do a complete replenishment of the lander's tanks about 4 times. 5 times if I'm really lucky. Not that I plan on using absolutely all of its fuel trying to get down to Minmus and back up. So yeah, 978 versus 216. I have about 4 more cycles left in this thing. It's odd that it drained the fuel out of there. I thought it would have drained out of here first, and then not touch this supply, and this supply. So I have to do a servicing mission for a few reasons. I have to attach some radial engines to this thing so I can actually get this home. I got docking ports to spare for that. Food replenishment, if I get around to it, maybe we'll bring up some more Kerbal attachment parts because I have extra racks here that I left empty on purpose. And some extra crew maybe to chill out so I can use this as a mobile command center because I got this probe core. So yeah, I might actually bring up a docking adapter so I can put the lab module over here and have just a crew return system just chilling out by itself. I think I like that idea. So, next time you see this, we'll have some more stuff in the works, and I believe that will call it a day. Thank you for watching.